Today I'm listening to Diana Ankudinova sing Take On Me. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. A huge shout out to my Patreon patrons. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being awesome. You can be a Patreon patron too. Get all the details in the description box below. Now let's get started. So I'm on a bit of a home isolation kick. Recordings that all of these artists are making while they're in quarantine. And it's going to be really fun to see where Diana's voice is all these years later. I saw her, of course, in the Wicked Game video, which I'll put right up here. I think that's been quite a few years ago, so I'm really looking forward to hearing where her voice is today.
We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'm saying anyway. Today's another day to find you shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take on me. Take me out. Take on me. I'll be gone in a tired
Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic. This is a great song because we're able to hear the entirety of her voice from bottom to top. I love the way she's navigating it, and what a fun song too for a female vocal to sing. That's not something I've heard done before, so it's just fresh to me all the way around. I'm really digging this. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, that was delightful. Oh my gosh, I have to let it just sink in and take a moment here. It's so cool to hear how her voice has just developed this beautiful caramely richness. She always had that, like Wicked Game, that knocked me for a loop for days. I could not get over that. It was like, I think I even said it was a spiritual experience for me. She has this voice that is just otherworldly. It really rocks you deeply. I'm just absolutely loving it. Wow. And what's so cool too is this is a home isolation recording, very low tech, not a lot of, bells and whistles. So it's just her voice and a track. There's not a lot of, you know she's not being manipulated in any way, like our ears are not hearing anything extra.
Take me out.
Stop it, Diana. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. She has really grown into a beautiful young woman. Okay, this is absolutely magnificent. Let's deconstruct it just a little bit more. One thing I really love about this singer is just how unassuming she is. She's got this immense amount of talent, this voice, this unique voice that's really like none other. She's so incredible. And she's so humble and so pure.
we're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'm saying anyway.
One thing I love about this video is the fact that we can see her from a side profile. We really can see her larynx very well. And you can notice that no matter where she is in her register, her larynx is nice and low.
Take on me. Take on me.
She has this very low, beautiful, rich, mellow sound, kind of like a Shakira or a Cher would have, but I think with even much more nuance. There's an elegance to her sound that I don't hear in Shakira or Cher. Maybe because she doesn't have as much affectation. There's not a lot of vibrato happening. There's just a purity in her tone.
Take me out.
And the fact that you can see that her larynx is nice and low, all the way up as she makes that transition into the high register, you just are able to see her technique so beautifully. It's absolutely brilliant. I love how she modifies that note. Take on, instead of, it's really take on me, take. It would be way too low for a female to sing. So that note that she chooses, take on me, it's brilliant. This opens up a whole nother world for me. I'm thinking, what student can I give this song to? One thing that I want to draw your attention to is the way she's working her mic. You can see that you really have to come in and out from the mic in order to get the kind of sound that you're wanting. You'll hear that in the headphones as you're performing. So for those of you who are going to do a studio session or you're interested in singing in the studio, just realize that you can't stand in the same place the whole time. And especially as you're just getting started, you may feel nervous, you may feel like you want to, but take a note from Diana's book here. She's getting a little more nuance in her dynamics, her volume, as she's moving closer and further away. And then let's just have a moment of silence for the incredible interlude part where she's improvising and doing all of this amazing vocal work. What I love so much about Diana's voice is she has such a grasp over her entire register. She's able, and again, you can see it because just everything is so nice and low and relaxed in her larynx. There's no tension. She has no tension. She's an incredibly relaxed singer, which gives her all of this play, all of this flexibility that she's able to sing whatever she wants to, and it sounds amazing. I love how the last chorus through, she's got a little more oomph, little more aggression almost in how she's singing, and it's adding so much to the tone quality.
Take me out.
And then she flips up into that gorgeous, high, straight last note. This was absolutely delightful to become reacquainted with Diana again today. I loved hearing this. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Diana ANKUDINOVA. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on Wizio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. It's really interesting to see how artists from all over the world have channeled their artistic energies. I love seeing how Diana has such a sense of herself at 17 to be able to create this beautiful piece of art for us to enjoy. Keep finding your voice and making your sound in the world today. The world is literally waiting for you to show up. And remember, you are loved. Bye guys.